Good morning, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is Denzemos, and you're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empath free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality, and I talk about personal and self-development. And if any of that resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. Chosen ones, I have a very powerful message for you today. You are the one. You are the one that I've been waiting for. So if you know that you're a chosen one, for a fact that you're a chosen one, it is time you stop underestimating yourself. And it's time that you remember who you are. When you decide to pick up that call, you're going to recognize the reason as to why the enemy never wanted you to wake up. And you're also going to recognize the reason as to why there is so much that has been hidden from you. And you are never able to step into your full potential. Chosen ones, you are the healers. You're highly gifted spiritually. So you are the real prophets of these modern times. You know, a lot of times people have been conditioned to believe that they should usually seek answers and validation from outside of them, okay? So if you've been married, for example, with someone, you have always wanted to seek their validation and their approval for whatever it is you wanted to do, or whichever direction you have decided to go. And of course, there are some of us, the people that are religious, the religious ones, they usually tend to seek validation from their pastors, you know, those church leaders. They think that because the pastors say it so that's what you're supposed to do, okay? But what you guys are forgetting is that sometimes a lot of the people that you are seeking validation from, those people, they actually secretly adore you. And they secretly admire you. You may be a chosen one who is, of course, into religion, and of course you are part of this group of our religious group, community church or whatever, and you don't even know that you're the most powerful person in that church. Even sometimes you're most powerful than the pastors, than your church leaders, okay? I do not necessarily say that you're supposed to start competing with your pastors because I've told you that you're powerful, and you start going around and competing with the church elders. But let me tell you something. Chosen ones, you are even admired by the people that actually you believe in. The people that you put in front of you, ahead of you, those people, they secretly admire you, because on a very spiritual level, they feel you have got an anointing on your life, and they know on a spiritual level that you're more powerful than them, okay? So chosen ones, the idea is to be humble, okay? You have got to remain humble in whatever situation you are in every direction of your life. You always have got to stay humble, because it is not everybody around you that is anointed, okay? And even you yourself, you may not even realize that you've got a very special anointing on your life, okay? So a lot of you have got very unusual, extraordinary gifts that even many of you are not aware of. Many of you guys, you are clairaudient, you're clairsentient, you're clairvoyant. you healers, you are the ones that you've been waiting for. And I'm encouraging you to stop trying very hard to look outside of you, okay? I understand sometimes it's very difficult to believe in yourself, you know. I can tell you as well that a couple of years ago, I didn't really know that I was meant to be on this path, okay? As a chosen one, you will come to that realization at some point in your life. And you really understand the reason as to why you have been chosen to do something different, something extraordinary. You see, a lot of the people that you believe in, the people that you adore, the people that you celebrate, the people which you admire, the people that you admire, a lot of those people, they are in certain positions because of power, okay? It feels good for somebody without the proper intentions to be called a pastor, you know, to be called a prophet, to be called a bishop, or whatever, any form of a leader or whatever, you know what I mean? And sometimes you can be confused and you may think that those individuals, they are actually anointed. But the only thing they're holding actually is just a position of authority, okay? They have a label, you know, there's a label on their name. Pastor so-and-so, Reverend so-and-so, Bishop so-and-so. And I'm not really saying there's anything wrong with that, but when you're talking about the chosen ones, ladies and gentlemen, chosen ones, you do not have to be in a certain religion to be a chosen one, okay? A chosen one, you are appointed. Actually, a chosen one, you are anointed by the universe. You're anointed by God from the very beginning of your life. One day you'll realize that the people that have always been around you, they have simply been tapping into your energy, okay? And you also realize that you have always, usually, even unconsciously, been blessing the people that have always come around you. You know, a pure soul is a very blessed soul. If a person is running an organization, whether it's in their community, whether it's in the family, whether it's in society, churches, and that person is running that organization, you will actually know that person is not anointed when they are using their powers of authority to their own advantage, okay? So it's for their own benefits. A person is claiming to be chosen, or they are claiming to be the overseers of a church, but the only thing actually they are benefiting from is the resources that are coming out of that church. A real chosen one, you don't need any money to perform a miracle. Actually, the miracles that you perform, the miracles that you happen to perform are even sometimes, most of the times, unconscious. You're not even aware of them, okay? There is people that can come around you, and for some reason, they're getting blessed. They are healing. You know, there's different types of ailments they've been having, and all of a sudden they've been around you and they've been healed, okay? And again, you guys have to understand something, that when I talk about chosen ones, I also understand that chosen ones, they are also souls that have been they have gone through a lot in their lives, okay? So it has been really, really difficult for them. But you see, the thing is, God gives his biggest assignments to the toughest warriors. So I remember having a lot of these comments usually when they were coming in. People used to ask me, oh, how come that, you know, I'm a chosen one, but how come I'm the only one struggling? You know, all my family members are doing well, or they're well, and they're well off, and everybody's doing fine. Why are they the ones still struggling? Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. The chosen ones, your path can be the hardest. So your path is going to be very, very difficult, okay? You are going to feel like you're dragging one foot at a time. There's even times, chosen ones, you're going to be homeless. Can I even surprise you more? I can surprise you by telling you that there's even chosen ones who are sex workers. There is chosen ones who are drug addicts. There is chosen ones, they are homeless. There is chosen ones, they even haven't got food to eat. for that particular day, okay? Now you see, with this kind of anointment, with this kind of anointing that you have on your life, it comes with a lot of challenges and difficulties as well. So that's why you see sometimes your life is looking like it's not going anywhere, okay? I've walked that journey, ladies and gentlemen. I woke up at 40, and I thought that one time life was not making any sense, okay? I was looking back and I thinking that why was I really going through these hardships and everything? You know, everybody else was, of course, living their normal lives, but I realized that life wasn't taking off for some reason. I was having, you know, difficulty after difficulty, challenge after challenge. I didn't understand what was going on, you know. But you see, the challenges, they are there to build you, okay? So because as the chosen one, I've told you, due to that anointing you have on your life, you have got a very massive assignment as well on your life. So there is things that are supposed to happen so that you can be built emotionally and physically, mentally, okay? There's a physical preparation happening in your life. But when the storm comes down, you're going to reflect on life and you realize that, oh, that's the reason as to why your life was always the hardest. Now you finally get it, okay? Because you see, the challenges that you go through as a chosen one, they are also a part of your assignment. Can I repeat this for you one more time? The hardships and the challenges you go through as a chosen one, you look back in time and you realize that everything has been a part of your mission. Because your mission, now you're going to reflect and see that due to the fact that you have overcome so many challenges, you're able to guide people and to help them move and tackle certain difficulties in their lives successfully. Because now you know a lot of things, you've been trained, okay? You've been in the battlefield. It has been hard. You've been abused. You've been scapegoated. You've been manipulated. You've lost a lot of things in your life. Sometimes even lost your loved ones. But you came out on the top. Everything you see, and I'm really talking to the chosen ones, everything you see that is happening in your life, it is supposed to be. In this universe, there are no coincidences on this universe. Everything that is happening to you, it is not happening to you, ladies and gentlemen, it is happening for you. And I can guarantee you this from experience. Whatever is going on in your life, you are going to overcome. You will not know how you did it. You will not have a clue how you got out of that pit. But you're going to realize for some reason you made it. Do you know the reason as to why? That is because you have got a very big assignment on your life. So you have got to carry on that assignment at some point in time. But you have got to go through a certain series of tests, challenges, hardships. It will happen. Every chosen one that you see in this world, they will explain to you a moment when they went through a lot and they couldn't even think they would make it to the next day, and yet there they are. So everything is going to come to you, chosen ones, at some point in time. Especially, normally, I want to emphasize this period of awakening, because the chosen one, for you to be able to realize what you're here for, there has got to go through, there's got to be an awakening happening in your life, okay? It is that awakening that is going to be, of course, difficult. I've said sometimes it may be a brutal one, okay? You may be lucky, you may have a spontaneous one. But that awakening will usually drag you and put you where you're supposed to be. And you'll be able to see where exactly you're supposed to go, okay? What am I trying to emphasize in this video, chosen ones? You are the one. You are the one that you've been waiting for. You are the healer. You are the seer. You are the anointed one. You are the one with actually very rare spiritual abilities. Things that you don't find usually, rarely find in other people. You are the one that has been called on for that assignment, and everything is going to come to play at a certain point in your life. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. You guys know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session with me if you want to. You may donate or support to my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.